Right, Brian, thank you.
When Local 6 goes in depth, we look into human trafficking. It's prevalent here in Portland. But did you know you can buy or donate a wedding dress and help save these girls and young women?
It's all about the where you shop. Coin Local 6 reporter Amy Frazier introduces us to a local woman who survived the unthinkable, and now she's helping other victims move on with a purchase for her big day.
I love the fluffy.
Of all the gowns.
It's like piles of whipped cream.
And all the shops. Mara Narden knew this is where the perfect wedding dress would find her.
It's perfect that it's imperfect, actually.
Wow. What do you love about it?
Actually, I like the holes.
Adorned in Grace in Raleigh Hills sells gently used and new bridal wear.
I like the dress.
Money raised from the donated gowns benefits victims of human trafficking, including efforts by a group called Door to Grace to start a shelter for survivors.
And then when she came to the shop and had heard about the cause and said she didn't want to buy her dress anywhere else, and then she told us why.
Mara is a survivor of human trafficking.
A lot of them aren't so lucky, and they slip between the cracks or they don't make it out.
Growing up in Portland as one of 6 children, 13-year-old Mara was hungry for attention when she was approached by a group of people near a mall. She says they befriended her and talked to her about her family.
You know, slowly over time, it's, you know, kind of like a pep rally. Like, yeah, you know, I deserve better than this. And then they're like, well, hey, why don't you know, pack a bag? We'll get you out of here.
And that's exactly what Mara did, never realizing one of the men would soon become her pimp. He promised to take her to Disneyland and bought her new clothes that made her look older.
We just bought you all of this stuff, so you have to do this.
Mara was told they needed money to get to California.
This is how you do it. This is what you're going to say. It's not that bad.
She was trafficked up and down the I-5 corridor from Tacoma to California. A year and a half later, she says she was left behind in LA for reasons she'll never know. Hooked on drugs, Mara eventually called her father, who got her a train ticket back to Portland.
A lot of the counselors that I had were like, there's no way. That didn't happen to you. So I quit talking to people.
Serious troubles and abusive relationships plagued the next 15 years. Then, with the help of her faith, Mara made a change.
I decided I was going to take control over my life. I wasn't going to let anybody else control me.
Mara earned her cosmetology degree and met her fiance at the hair salon.
He's very, very patient, you know, and very gentle and very kind, and unlike anything I've ever known. Very poofy.
She'll marry him in a special dress that not only supports survivors, it represents a piece of herself.
It just became so symbolic just of my life and my story and where it's been.
A dress she'll alter and mend and make her own. Reporting for you in Raleigh Hills, Amy Frazier, Coin Local 6.
Story of hope. And Amy has posted more information on the Adorned in Grace bridal shop on her Facebook page. Just search Amy Frazier Coin and click like.